Seth Rollins' WWE career ends after tragic car accident, the end of the visionary. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Slow-motion footage of Seth Rollins walking toward the ring, waving to fans. Welcome back to the channel, wrestling fans. Today, we bring you one of the most heartbreaking and emotional stories in WWE history. Seth Rollins, the visionary, the architect, the former world champion, is officially stepping away from the ring. Why? Because of a tragic and unexpected car accident that has ended his WWE in-ring career. From championship glory to a devastating farewell, this is the full story, how it happened, what WWE Superstars are saying, and what's next for the man who changed the industry. This one hits hard. Let's begin. The height of his career. As 2025 began, Seth Rollins was on top of the world. A recent WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The leader of a new generation of stars. Mentoring rising names while feuding with legends. Still beloved despite his past betrayals. His 2024 feud with Roman Reigns had reignited interest in his character. His flashy outfits, unpredictable promos, and his visionary persona made him one of the most watched superstars on WWE television. Rollins was scheduled to headline WWE SummerSlam 2025, possibly in a triple threat involving Cody Rhodes and Braun Breaker. He had no plans to slow down. In fact, rumors suggested Rollins had signed a multi-year contract extension with WWE. Fans expected at least 2 to 3 more years of elite-level performances. But everything changed, in one tragic moment. The accident. On the morning of June 6, 2025, Seth Rollins was driving from an early morning gym session in Davenport, Iowa. Eyewitnesses reported that the roads were slick following a heavy downpour the night before. According to local authorities, Rollins' vehicle, a black Cadillac Escalade, was struck by a delivery truck that failed to stop at a red light at the intersection of Locust Street and Grand Avenue. Emergency services arrived within minutes. Seth was conscious but trapped in the driver's seat, bleeding from his head and with severe injuries to his legs and ribs. Paramedics had to cut open the driver's side door to free him. He was immediately transported to the Trinity Hospital Trauma Center, where he underwent emergency surgery. WWE issued the following brief statement hours later. Seth Rollins was involved in a serious vehicular accident earlier today. He is currently hospitalized and receiving medical attention. We ask for privacy for him and his family at this time. The wrestling world was shaken. The injury report. Just 24 hours after the crash, doctors revealed the full extent of Seth Rollins' injuries. A shattered left femur, multiple fractures in his pelvis, 3 broken ribs, severe ligament damage in both knees, and a concussion from the head impact. Orthopedic surgeon Dr. Raymond Ellis, who led the operation, explained. The physical trauma sustained is consistent with high-impact collisions. While we've stabilized his condition, the reality is this: a return to professional wrestling is highly unlikely. WWE insiders reported that Triple H flew directly to Iowa after hearing the news. Becky Lynch, Rollins' wife and former women's champion, reportedly refused to leave the hospital for over 48 hours, sleeping on the floor beside his bed. Their young daughter Rue was later seen being cared for by extended family at a nearby hotel. The wrestling world reacts. The outpouring of love from the wrestling community was overwhelming. Roman Reigns posted a rare personal message. "We've fought, we've bled, but I've always respected you, brother. Rest, heal, we're all pulling for you." Cody Rhodes tweeted, "One of the best to ever do it. In and out of the ring. We love you, Seth. Wrestling is lucky to have had you." Becky Lynch broke her silence with a simple, emotional post on Instagram. "My heart is broken, but my husband is a warrior. And we will fight through this together." Fans flooded social media with #ThankYouSeth messages, tribute videos, and emotional artwork celebrating his career. WWE changed its Raw intro the following Monday to include a tribute reel to Rollins, with footage of his debut in The Shield, Money in the Bank win, and WrestleMania moments. WWE makes it official. On the June 10 episode of Monday Night Raw, Triple H walked out to the ring with a somber tone. The crowd was silent. He held a mic and said, "This is not how we wanted to see Seth Rollins step away." He was supposed to retire on his own terms, not like this. But life doesn't follow our script. As of tonight, Seth Rollins is officially removed from WWE's active roster. His contract will remain intact, and his family will be supported. But inside that ring, Seth will not compete again. On behalf of WWE, the fans, and every man and woman in that locker room, thank you, Seth. The crowd erupted into chants of, "Thank you, Seth," and "Seth, Seth, Seth." The broadcast ended with a special 5-minute video package showing the highs of Rollins' WWE career, from NXT to WrestleMania 31 to his last title win. It was heart-wrenching. Rollins speaks. On June 12, Rollins finally addressed his fans from his hospital bed via a pre-recorded message uploaded to WWE's official channels. Looking pale, bandaged, and emotionally heavy, he began. "What's up, guys? It's your visionary here. I wish I could talk to you under better circumstances." He fought back tears as he continued. "I've been doing this since I was 19 years old. Wrestling is all I've ever known. It's all I ever wanted. And if this is truly the end, I'm at peace. Not because I'm okay with it. I'm not. But because I gave it everything I had." He closed with a message to fans. "You never let me fall. Even when I was the bad guy. Even when I was hated. You stuck with me. So if this is goodbye to the ring, know that I'm not saying goodbye to you. I'll still be here, telling stories, changing lives, just from a different place. Thank you. I love you." A legacy to remember. Seth Rollins leaves behind a legacy matched by few. Grand Slam champion, two-time WrestleMania main eventer. The man who cashed in at WrestleMania 31, creating one of the greatest endings in WWE history. The face of Raw through some of WWE's toughest years. And a mentor to the future generation. He was never the biggest. He was never the loudest. But he was the hardest worker in the room, always giving, always pushing, always evolving. His feud with Roman Reigns redefined modern storytelling. His matches with AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena are instant classics. And his ability to reinvent himself, from the Shield to the Messiah to the Visionary, cemented him as one of the most versatile performers of the last 2 decades. What's next for Seth Rollins? While his in-ring career may be over, Rollins has no intention of disappearing. According to sources close to WWE, Rollins will take on a producer role in NXT, helping mold the next generation of superstars. He is also expected to coach promo classes at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando. A documentary series is in the works titled, Architect, The Seth Rollins Story. And perhaps most importantly, Rollins has expressed interest in becoming a creative contributor for WWE's television writing team. Becky Lynch is reportedly helping coordinate a nonprofit effort spearheaded by Rollins to support injured athletes and mental health recovery. He may no longer be lacing up his